Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Housen's Homestead. Today, I will be trying to finish my chicken coop, because why? I'm hoping to get some chickens tomorrow. And I've got to do a couple things. I've got to get a roof on it. I had this tarp down there, and it didn't hold up. That's not going to do. I'm going to put a few pieces of 2x4 going across, a few sheets of plywood, and that should hold up. Hopefully, I'll get all that done today. So I gotta make a trip to Lowe's to get some wood and really get to working, but it's a beautiful day out today. It feels amazing. It's in the, I think it's in the low 60s maybe. It'll probably get into the low 70s this evening, and so I mean, perfect weather. My first day off from work. I got 4 days off, so I'm really gonna take advantage of it. I gotta call up my chicken dealer and see if he's got some birds for me. I'm hoping, I was gonna start with some little baby chicks, little baby chicks, and I decided that I'm gonna go ahead and go with a little bit older bird. He said they're about 6 to 8 weeks old. That way I don't have to worry about the brooding phase. I can just put them out here and put them to work, because that's what I want. I want chickens that work. They're gonna work for me. I'm gonna get this mess cleaned up. There's I mean, look at all that. That ground is getting ready to be worked. So I'm gonna put the chickens over that at some point, and let them just kind of eat away and scratch at it, poop on it. Because right now it's not doing me any good. So I've got over here radish. This weather has been way too crazy for radish. I mean, it's just a cover crop, but it's been so warm that I'm afraid this stuff's about to go to bolt. So, and I was really just trying to make it grow as long as possible before that happened. So what I'm gonna do, I think I don't know, some of it might be going to bolt, or some of it's doing something. I don't know what that is. I honestly don't know what that is. Look at it. So what I'm going to do is probably kill this off pretty soon. Not today, but soon enough that I'm gonna mow it all down and create like a green manure. It won't be much, but it'll be something, and then I'm gonna plant roughly 333, that's what I estimate it, sunflower plants. And create like a little chicken forest they can run around in when they get a little bigger. So that'd be fun. Here's my little grapevine. It's doing pretty good. Getting a little bit of growth on my blueberry bushes. You can see a little flower there. Yeah. So they're starting to go. And of course, this little sunflower thing, which was just purely it grew on its own. I didn't even realize I had a seeds there. Kind of just probably got strewn out. I had a bag of seed that some birds or something had got into. A few extra little stragglers, sunflowers. I knew I threw these out here, but that was just because I got them out of my way, and so they're just doing what they want to do. Plants will find a way. So I've had this area covered. Starting to get a few sprouts on my flowers. Some Enchantia, some marigold starting to sprout. Waiting on everything else to sprout, but once it does, I'll have a nicely prepared weed-free bed here, and I'm going to keep the weed barrier on it, just to keep the weeds down, and I'll actually just cut into it. So I'm not, if I get a couple uses out of this weed barrier, it's fine. I got it at Sam's for like 34 bucks with tax. So it wasn't bad. I got like 900 square foot. I can handle that. So very excited to see this stuff cut down and turn into a green mulch, green manure. Didn't get nearly as big as I wanted it to. It was just this weather. Radish is a cool weather crop. I really wanted to get some good roots developed. So maybe this fall I'll try it again and maybe switch sides. I'll have this side covered up so that next year this side will be, well, this fall actually will be dedicate it to stuff like collards, mustard greens, cabbage, stuff that I can make a whole ton of, sell some, freeze some, and I'll be good to go. So I'll give you an update in a little bit. Alright, so I've got my wood from Lowe's, gotten back. I got a few other things that needed for the lawn, but I got pretty much the thinnest plywood I could because I don't feel like spending a lot of money on it. But I did get some paint, some brown paint, so I'm going to paint the whole thing brown, exterior paint, give it a little weather protection, so we'll see what happens. Alright, so I'm starting to make a little progress here. I've got the plywood and I got the rafters down, and I know they're not the right direction, but you know, they're not load bearing. It's only 4 pieces, so I'm okay. I got the cheapest, thinnest plywood I could. There's some actually just some sheathing, and I've got some scrap pieces that'll go and get right there, so that'll be alright. Well, I've been working all day today. I got the roof on. I'll take you back to where I got the roosting area done. So I've just, a lot of it, I've just been winging it. It's been working out so far. So hopefully tomorrow we'll pick up some chickens. It'll be tomorrow afternoon. I'll post another video for that because that's pretty exciting. My first chickens ever. But here is my roosting box, and I'm probably gonna have the nesting box underneath it because I'm not worried about poop falling on top, because what I've done is this right here. So this is roughly the same size as the bottom, so I'm gonna have a very clean poop area. This should collect it all. And these pieces of plywood are all, most all of them are 2 foot by 4 foot. So I've got this here on hinges. So if I need to, I can just pull that right out. I'm just gonna put a little piece of something right there. Probably a piece of chicken wire or something that I can really easily remove. That way I can just slide this out, get the poop out, and I'm good to go. So this is what the inside will look like. And I'm gonna put a little ramp so that they could just go into it. See, here, I'll get you a wider angle. There we go, look at that. So that's what they'll go into, so a ramp, so they won't be tempted to step on this, but go directly into the ramp and get on it. So it's 4 foot, the roost bar is 4 foot. I'm only getting a few birds. I should have plenty, and I know like the birds like snuggle close together, so I mean I could realistically fit about 8 birds in there, I think. But I'm doing pretty good. So I'm gonna paint all this. This will be under the roof, so I'm not too worried about it being weathered too much. I've got a nice coat of paint on the roof. Should do good. So I'll finish this all tomorrow, and I'll show you the update then, and I'll go ahead and post this video.